you scared of the nah, I mean, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. Acting like you pit bull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you one-on-one, but I don't see it, who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share, ayy. The car hard on as soon as I want it. Free the real. This iconic, I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it. This iconic.
It's Season 6 of NBA 2K23. Get ready to power up your MyPlayer in electrifying new ways.
In the city, take a look up, because the Season 6 rewards are flying in. Soar around with an upgraded jetpack at level 30.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Nets for Chicago. A standout first half of the season has them in first place in the East. A position they don't want to let go of. Nets, Bulls, the NBA on 2K Sports. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that...
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Harper, Kevin McHale out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Harden, and it's Sampson in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, we've got Chamberlain, Irvin out there with Jason Kidd, and it's Caldwell in at the two-guard spot. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe. But they play to their identity.
No good from McHale. And here's Brooklyn. Here's Caldwell. No good that time. Some solid defense there from McHale. To the middle. A shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Durbin with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. The pass to Caldwell. It's good. Caldwell's got the opening bucket of the night here for Brooklyn.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now, here's Harper. McGrady outside. McHale goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kidd, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Knocks it loose, taken away by Kidd. And now here comes Gervin, leading the break. And it's sent back by McHale. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Caldwell passes to Coleman.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
McGrady dishes to McHale, and they take the lead.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
They are the Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Caldwell. Coleman, the pass to Kidd. Here's Coleman. Defended by McHale. Harper with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Harden left side. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Kidd against McHale. Kidd passes to Coleman. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Caldwell can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's McGrady. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nance with it. Now McGrady defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Brandon. Back to Brand. 5 to shoot. Stripped it away. Here's McHale. And slam dunk by McHale.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate, and that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Chicago leading by 4. Free passes to Francis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
I said, anyone want a t-shirt? Oh, yeah. I see you. Let's go.
out left to the wing. Brandon the pass to Brand. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. It's good on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. That misses off the backboard. Nets trail by 4. Here's Ginobili. A shot's good on the assist by Nance.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
Basket good.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. Brand passes to Brandon. Here's Ginobili. Softly drops in the floater.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
The feed to Johnson. Nance with some nice D. Here's Brandon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Chicago up 12.
And your next U-Next team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Wallace, Harden out there with Harper. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Sampson in at the center, locking down the middle. Caldwell can't hit. Chicago leading by 4. Here's McGrady. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Harden's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And it's Durbin missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. McGrady. Bulls moving the ball around. Wallace misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
A shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Durbin with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. Sampson kicks to Wallace. Down low. Sampson's shot, good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Once again, the Brooklyn Nets Kid.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Bulls leading by 4.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And McGrady drops them both. For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Out to the wing. Shoots it. And the basket by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 6 points.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Gervin against McGrady. On the wing, Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Kidd against Harper. Pass to Coleman. Nice move. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's McGrady. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game. Elton Brand's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Bulls making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Eaton grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Nets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Kevin McHale, who checked in for Chicago. Free comes in for James Harden. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans. Ginobili right side. 1:51 left to play here in the half. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And the touch from Ginobili, so clever and confident on the interior.
Got a piece of it. Passes it to Free. Dishes to Johnson. Here's Kidd. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead. The pass to Francis. With some arc. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. To the right side. McHale against Brand. Chicago grabs the miss. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ginobili with the steal. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. Over to the left wing.
Chicago foul. World referee. First personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Brandon. The quick look, no good that time.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Kidd, and the shot is good from Johnson.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Brand. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Eaton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Francis passes to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
24.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They led by 2 after the first. And now with the second half about...
Time to make some noise for your...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You got to like what Kevin McHale has done in this game.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So with Horford sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. We've got Gervin. Chamberlain is out there with Jason Kidd, and it's Caldwell in at the 2. Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Nets trail by 8 to the left side wing. Pass to Gervin. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Hit against McGrady. Pass to Caldwell. It's Gervin on the wing. Here's Chamberlain. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Passes it to Caldwell. Here's Chamberlain, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Chamberlain hits them both. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Francis. A rebound by Caldwell. The Nets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. It's tipped.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And Brooklyn has possession. Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here for your Brooklyn Nets. Big round of applause for the Brooklyn Nets kids.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Hit against Harper. Poke loose. Harden outside. Four on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Wallace. Harden trying to get open. Now here's Gervin. Harper with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
The Bulls haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Well, you have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
Now the pass to Caldwell. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Kidd. It's all in by the Bulls. Sampson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Nets trail by 11. Pass to Caldwell. It's Gervin on the wing. The teardrop falls in. Gervin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Here's Caldwell. No good off the back of the rim.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. And with the superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Caldwell. Sinks that one from the post. Caldwell's got 8.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Inside. Chamberlain with the block. Gervin surveying the D. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And stolen by Chamberlain. Gervin against McGrady. Gervin in the post. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Nets trail by 7. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Caldwell. Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's McGrady. No good again that time. Pass to Caldwell for 3. He's off on that one. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
They're shooting a high percentage, but you know what?
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Tracy McGrady is out there with McHale. And it's World B. Free. And it's Francis in at the shooting guard. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Brand up top. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Francis. Comes up empty down low. Nets trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team second.
Brooklyn with the ball. Brandon from 13 feet. It goes down. Brandon's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nets. The Bulls shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's McGrady. Passes it to Eaton. It's tipped. McGrady outside. It's deflected.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Chicago, Kevin McHale. Yeah, go on with 2 shots.
And that one falls for McHale. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Kicks it to Nance. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And the basket by Free.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Out to the right wing. Brand right side. The shot, no good. Nice D from McHale.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences. That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Nets trail by 7. And the pass to Ginobili. On the wing, Nance. Brand outside. He feeds it to Ginobili. And he nails that one right through the net.
Oh, textbook there by Brand on the pass. Spotting an open teammate and just getting it to him in rhythm.
To the paint, here's Johnson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Ginobili against Johnson. With the second effort, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Kevin McHale.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
Ginobili.
Both free throws good from Ginobili. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wide open. And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Ginobili. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Johnson, the pass to Francis. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Timeout called the Nets.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
fourth quarter.
Kidd passes to Chamberlain. Pass to Coleman. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And here we go with Kidd heading to the hoop.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Caldwell from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Caldwell's got 10 points in just the second half. For Chicago, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Harper. That one's off, still out of sync. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Harper against Kidd. Here's Chamberlain. Misses the layup. Bull shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's McGrady. Kicks it out to Harden. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Had a foul to get it there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Kidd passes to Chamberlain. The putback, good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
McGrady against Ginobili. It counts!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately fire. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Harden, so cool under pressure. Definitely not the guy you want to send to the line.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Here's Coleman. No good from outside. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
And you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at